Good evening, everybody. This is Five Star Review. I'm glad to be back with you. Now, I know, I miss you too. Now, tonight, I know everybody has been talking about or have seen the video of the teacher beating a student. And there are those that have said that the teacher ought to be hung and that her license ought to be revoked. Now, I am happy that the student is okay. And earlier this morning, I saw the teacher on TV with her lawyer. So I'm quite sure she was okay. But since that whole episode has thrust the whole profession of teaching into the news, and the idea of the role of teacher and punishment, or what we saw on the video, many would say was extreme. But I want to talk to you today about teachers. What is a teacher? I mean, a teacher can come in many forms. A teacher can be your mother, it could be your father, your brother, a stranger, a pastor, minister. But what we want to talk about is the teacher that is in the school. Now, I'm just going to be reading a few things about teachers and what is a teacher. So bear with me. I'm sorry about that, but it says, in education, a teacher is a person who provides schooling for others. A teacher who facilitates education for an individual student may also be described as a personal tutor. The role of teacher is often formal and ongoing, carried out by way of occupation or profession at a school or other place of formal education. In many countries, a person who wishes to become a teacher at state-funded schools must first obtain professional qualifications or credentials from a university or college. These professional qualifications may include the study of pedagogy, the science of teaching. Teachers will have to continue their education after they receive their degree from college or university. Okay? Now that's one aspect of what a teacher is. It just gives you an overview of what a teacher is there to do. He or she is there to teach or facilitate or bring forth learning. Okay? To help you grow up here. Hopefully in here as well. But what we saw in that video makes one stand back for a second. But now I'm going to tell you, when I saw the video, I said, thank God. Thank God. Because finally we have somebody out there willing to put the hammer down, and what may have seemed as extreme really was nothing compared to what that child should have gotten. She was light. Now, for all those of you who think that she may have been extreme or may have violated the law or gone to jail. Let me read something to you about disciplines, school discipline. Bear with me. The rights to enforce school discipline. Throughout the history of education, the most common form of school discipline was corporal punishment. While a child was in school, a teacher was expected to act as a substitute parent. While a substitute parent with all the normal forms of parental discipline open to them. In past time, corporal punishment, spanking or paddling or caning or strapping or birching the student in order to cause physical pain was one of the most common forms of school discipline throughout the world. Most Western countries and some others have now banned it, but it remains lawful in the United States following a United States Supreme Court decision in 1977, which held that paddling did not violate the U.S. Constitution. Now, 30 U.S. states have banned corporal punishment. The others, mostly in the South, thank God. Yes, I said it, thank God, mostly in the South, have not. And I'm so happy that the South has not, because what we understand down here is you spare the rod, spoil the child. The society and the morality in America has so degenerated that now you've unleashed these savages into the school system, where these teachers got to be police officers, black belt, jiu-jitsu type of people to deal with these children. You found out that the child had been to several homes. Child don't even live with the mother. Don't know where the father is. See, this is becoming all too common. Well, 5-star, you may say that's a little too brutal. Well, I'll tell you this. The Bible says, spare the rod, spoil the child for a reason. It means that you're going to spoil the child. And then by the time you spoil the child, you may not be able to deal with what you have. So, to save yourself and the society and the community and our teachers the pain, don't spare the rod at home. Otherwise, you force us, or a teacher, or a cop, or a judge, or Big Nate in prison to have to use it at the wrong time. These children are out of control. Everything in the society is out of control. First you unleash the police on a certain segment of the society. Now the police is beating a college student in the head for celebrating. So I say hooray for the teachers, because spare the rod, spoil the child. Child doesn't know how to act. The child looked at me as if he was trying to fight back. He looked at me like he was trying to get back with the teacher, and she was within her right to do everything as a parent. My parent would have done that. Your mother would have done that. Slap that child back and forth. Beat that child's ass until he submitted, until she submit, and obey your parents, your teachers, and God, and order shall reign. But until then, I won't apologize. I'll put my hands on you too. You get too far out of hand with me. I don't care who child you are. That's why it's best, hey, learn how to act. It's just like when you get in front of God. You're not going to act up. You're going to act right. Well, when you get in front of your elders, learn how to act. Let's bring order back to America. We need to go back to the old way and stop playing. We playing with God. 5-star out. I love you. Bye.